Look, you can be on camera. Look, you're on camera. No, turd. Oh, you're too hyper. I can't hold you. Whew. Man, this thing's getting big. Hello to all our friends. I hope everyone's evening's going well. Had a good day. Ours has been pretty boring.
Y'all enjoying the lockdown?
I just had you. How you doing? Yeah, she's looking for trouble.
And I know I came on here and said this before, but and I hate to jump back on that subject, but you are on lockdown.
Yeah, we're still in lockdown. I'm still in my pajamas. I never even got out of them today. I didn't even go anywhere. What's the point? I didn't do a damn thing. Here's your glasses.
Yeah, I was trying to read that.
I know you so well. Ann and Goddess, what's up tonight? Our beautiful family.
Hello, Ann. Hello, Goddess Lilith.
I'm in my pajamas too. Literally, I sat at a table and worked, and then I've done nothing all day. Oh, what's Spuds doing? Look how cute she's being. What are you doing, Spudsy? Oh, she's looking for a bed. This dog naps like crazy. I'm in mine too. I was in bed most of the day. We're all being lazy. Tiff, what's up?
Thick, my family.
I know. It's nice to be able to talk to you guys, especially when we've had such a boring ass day. I even took a nap. I'm not gonna lie. It was a nice nap too. I actually even slept in this morning. That was so nice.
There's some motherfucking bullshit going on.
I know. Apocalyptic days are just going to be boring as hell.
I know you all are feeling it. It's crazy. There ain't nothing else to do but come on here and spread the fucking gospel of Satan to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all and end this shit once and for all.
I know.
That's what we're all about. And if you're not, get the fuck out of here, because I'll call this one motherfucker out. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to feed my energy into pointing him out and giving him satisfaction of me, of my energy. And that ain't going to happen. I just ignore that bullshit anymore.
I went out in my pajamas. The town is dead around here. You might as well. Hell, who cares? At this point, who cares what the hell anybody looks like?
What's up, Joseph?
Because I think you're in these pants for like 5 days in a row, aren't you?
No, I own the same I own 3 pairs of the same fucking pants. And they're nice pants. They're made by this manufacturer called Columbia, and they zip off. See, you can wear them as pants, but they zip off. But they got a zipper right above the knee, and they can turn into shorts. And that way, you got clothes for cold weather and clothes for warm weather. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Is that what they always say?
Something like that. And there's nothing wrong with being in your PJs for 2 days when you don't go out and do too much. What's the matter? What's the point? Unfortunately, I actually have to get dressed tomorrow morning. That sucks. And move. I was gonna say, it's always in the way. If you'd clear that table off over there, you'd actually have room for shit.
Well, everything's fucking dirty.
That's because you don't clean.
What? Well, I don't know. I'm not an organized person.
No, you never have been.
I mean, I can be, but what's the fucking use? What's the purpose of being organized.
Rex, what's up? Hope you had a good day.
We'll do a Billy Bong hit for Rex.
Joseph.
And
Oh, I miss Joseph's.
my blood brothers, sisters. So, Joseph, how far do you live from, sorry.
I'm used to it.
I know you and, what's her name?
Why are you looking at me?
God damn it. I know I can't think of it. I'm having one of them stupid fucking retarded moments where you hang out with that girl with the long brown hair. I think she might be Hispanic or something. She talks Spanish. No, but no, you guys really make a good team, and it's enjoyable us watching you two together. It's rare to have two peas in a pot, 3 peas in a pot.
Well, sometimes you only get 2 peas in a pod. You never know. Say, yeah, I get to go to the working land tomorrow. I'm sure it's going to
Lucy Lemnis, yes. Thank you, Joseph.
Say, I have a feeling it's going to be zombie land. And don't worry, I have my letter in case I get pulled over by the cops that I can show them I'm allowed to travel. What kind of fuckery is this? Seriously, what the fuck are these people doing to us?
Is anybody else's town like that? You got to have a fucking note from your employer saying that's how you're allowed on the road to go back and forth to your enslavement.
Yeah, of course I commute, so I mean, and luckily I know where all the cops sit, so supposedly they're not supposed to pull you over unless you're doing something wrong, but I have a feeling this is just giving them more power to be more assholes than they already are, because around this town the cops are fucking dicks with little dicks. That's all I'm saying. Wrong Joseph Optimus. You're thinking of King Joseph.
Yeah, thank you, Chip. King Joseph.
See, told you we gotta keep him straight, women, because he.
But I know the other Joseph you're talking about. Joseph.
What?
Joseph Newhouse. Huh?
I don't even know what you're saying. You're not even making sense. Spuds go upstairs too. All right, we're only left with Mickey. All right, buddy.
Well, if you all don't mind, I'm gonna drink a beer and do a bong hit. What?
They see you drink a beer and do a bong hit every night. Why are they going to care at this point? Seriously, every night. Oh.
So nobody else has to have a note to travel. So when the po-po pulls your motherfucking ass over and harass your ass
That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to, I have a feeling.
You get ticked off, and then they're going to yank you out of that car and beat you up or shoot you or something.
Texas hasn't shut everything down like these other states. They have shut some things down. No, not here. Well, damn, I need to move somewhere else so I don't have to carry a fucking letter to go to fucking work. My enslavement.
Yeah, because them police ain't out there for your protection. Trust me.
Hell no.
I was driving around on an expired little sticker that went on my license plate, and the motherfucker chased me down, a state trooper. And I wouldn't roll my window down, and he tried to rip it down, and then he called fucking backup, and then the other motherfucker came in, and he was a little fucking short dickhead. Cops with them short dicks, they got to go out there and show their authority with their badge. And he tried to rip me out of the car. They tried to tow my car just for a expired little fucking sticker. And then they hit me. Yeah, they hit me up hard.
Yeah, but they had him blocked in. They called in so many people. How many cops were there that day? And then they ended up blocking him in where the tow truck couldn't come in and take the truck. And then they let him come home.
Yeah, they had so many cop cars on this street that the motherfucking tow truck couldn't even come down to haul my tow truck or haul my truck away. So they just said, just drive on out of here. Fucking retards. And they sent goddamn canine dogs in. And they went off outside the car. And then I had to get out. And then they sniffed inside the car. They were pushing me hard.
He was only, what, 2 blocks from the house at that time?
Yeah.
But he was just making a beer run. And he was telling them, can I go? Because my beer's getting warm.
And I knew, and that's when I first started waking up, and I knew how the New World Order was going to come. And that's how, or otherwise, I would have been a little pussy and said, oh, do what you got to do, sir. And I would have put my hands up. But no, I gave that motherfucker back talk because I knew how this whole operation, this matrix simulation works. I wasn't going to let them get my energy.
Let's see, when was this?
I took their energy.
What, 2 years ago? We've been here for 2 years. So it was probably about 2.5 years ago because we were at our other place. The police are parasite lice. Amen, Ann, you got that right.
Absolutely.
I can't stand police. The funny thing is Lexi and me will be driving somewhere. Oh, it was the day they put everything on lockdown and we were going to the vet for the dog. And we passed at least 5 different cops. And she's yelling out the window at every one of them. You fucking pussies. I hate your fucking ass. Go fuck yourself. She wasn't holding it back.
What's that one that came to our house on Salem Avenue, wouldn't leave us alone? How did he even end up at our front door?
Which one? We've had cops at every house, but this one, oh no, we did have cops here when Boomer went on probation. We have had cops at every house. Yeah. I don't know which one you're talking about.
You're police, folks.
Especially when you are like us, because we just don't. And if they pull me over on my
bootlickers, fuck you. If you're a bootlicker, fuck you. Worshiping the door, motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I can't stand police. We can't stand police.
No, we can't.
And motherfuckers came. Well, yeah, they were at Casanova. Fucking came right.
Oh my gosh!
They kicked the goddamn. They fucking came right through the goddamn door because I didn't answer it.
Do you know how many times they were on at our house? Jesus Christ! Nothing like pulling up from work and seeing like 7 cop cars sitting out front.
It's insane. And Satan knows all about it. Mark Braun, but luckily I was never shot by him.
I know, right? That's ridiculous.
They've had their guns drawn out on me a few times.
What the hell you guys doing?
But I never gave me. But luckily they didn't shoot, and they had every right to if they wanted to. But luckily, I guess I got lucky with some retarded cops that didn't want to shoot me.
Lilith, we had the cops called on us because we had this nasty ass old neighbor, and he had a loud RC car that he would run on the street, and it would be like 6-7 o'clock at night. And this lady would call the cops on us all the time because it made too much noise, even though it was still light outside. The cops actually started asking questions about the RC car because they couldn't do anything.
The cops even started coming around, hanging out, watching us, ripping them up and down the street. They hung out and watched us. They found it interesting. And we called her the old bat. I mean, nothing against old people, but this motherfucker.
Oh, she was a nasty bitch.
Worst neighbor ever.
Oh, she was the worst neighbor ever.
Oh.
She took him to court, get a peace order, because she thought he was over there fucking with her lawnmower when it was actually her daughter-in-law who did it.
Yeah, we watched her. We watched her daughter-in-law cut fucking wires on her riding lawnmower because she was dating the old bat's son, and they were having some kind of, I don't know, some kind of fight. And I guess she felt the need. I guess the old bat ran her mouth and called her up or something. And we called, what did we call her? Rodney Rodney came up with a good name.
Yeah, I forget. I don't remember.
But anyways, she makes you.
Made us go to court.
But the moral of the story is make sure you check out your neighbors and ask around before you move into a neighborhood.
No, that's not true because she moved in after us. We were there first.
Yeah, we watched.
And we watched the house get.
God damn. Y'all bored of us because I guess we can roll. Where are you gonna go? Take a shit?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a shit. You fuck yourself.
See, she wants to make fun of me in front of everybody, and so if I get a chance, I'm gonna say something. Christ, Shadow Son. I know it's ridiculous, and it ain't gonna get no better when they release the United Nations, because we have a whole fucking fleet, a whole fucking warehouse of
What you doing, bud?
here in our town of the United Nations, and they got gunners, tankers, everything. They're ready to march the street and call in martial law.
And don't you dare say how I call you out. You just told everybody last night how I fucked the whole tri-state area, you asshole.
Damn, Lilith, another hit? Holy shit.
Yeah, he needs another hit.
All right, I'll do one for Lilith. Goddess Lilith. Gonna be the last one. Jesus Christ.
Well, hopefully it'll put you to sleep quick.
It sounds like I need another fucking hit.
I know, right?
What's LWT? I know, we're the biggest bunch of fucking, I don't want to call us misfits, but nobody's going to see us coming because we're laid back and laying low and acting like me. I feel like I'm not part of this society outside in this matrix because they're all programmed into one situation and that's all they know. And there's 144,000 of us just hanging back, laying low, waiting for that day to come to bring forth heaven on earth and erase this matrix. That's for sure. I know it. I feel
How
it.
in the hell did they put a gun to your head and say it's for your safety? What the fuck? Did you see shadows? A few days ago, I was going for a walk at dawn, and one of these asshole cops came at me, pointing a gun in my head, saying it's for my safety. Yeah, it's for your safety, all right. I'm surprised you didn't get shot. I'm waiting for him to just start going around killing people.
What do you all have a curfew? Because that's, even if you have a curfew, that's a little extreme.
Yeah.
Unless you were walking down there with a fucking AK or something, with mask on and everything and grenades. I mean, I don't see that kind of authority where that needs to happen to humanity.
It doesn't.
Not as, but I know it's crazy.
Curfew here. We don't have a curfew here yet. Stores are still open, but they've limited their hours now. Well, some stores, like grocery stores, of course, pharmacies, they're going to keep them open till the end. And of course, beer stores, because there's just going to be tons of riots if people don't get their beer.
Oh, they ain't going to let this shit
no.
hit the fan at once. Like guys Lewis saying, they're just slowly cutting their hours back, cutting their staff back, cutting everything back.
I know we
So
have
you can
tons of
sit
cans.
back
Obviously, we
and-
have tons of cans because obviously we drink, but we can't even find a place to recycle them. We always recycle our cans, and that way we get just a little bit of money for. Can't do that right now.
There's some clowns with Lysol and cloth. That's my mom.
He's not lying.
She's always been a germophobic person like that. Oh, and now since the shit hit the fan and it's all over the media, right? Oh, they're gone. There ain't no saving them.
I keep seeing dumbasses with dust masks on while they're driving.
I know, right?
And why? If you're in your own goddamn car, why you gotta have a goddamn mask on? I don't understand. I don't understand any of this. I mean, yes, I understand, but it's
pulled up to
still.
one of them motherfuckers the other day when I tried to take them cans.
Looks like Rise of the Duck people.
I like the fancy ones. You got people that have the two big what's them respirators on the side. It's like one of them ones you spray paint or with. I seen one person with one of them on today.
They think they'll catch corona from themselves. I know, right? It literally makes no sense. Why in the hell would you be in your own car by yourself with a damn mask on? And these are probably still the people that run through drive-thrus and get food made by other people. And, well, we were in a grocery store the other day and saw I don't know how many people with masks on. But from what I heard, masks don't do shit anyway because it still can get in your, I don't know.
Just part of the hype. I don't know. All part of the hype, just to make people look different. And like, this is a serious illness, which it's fucking fake. It's nothing. It's just a simple sickness that's gonna pass. But now they're locking in all these laws, new laws.
Martial law. New world order. It's all coming into play.
They figured it out. And it's been in
fashion statements.
It's been in Hollywood movies too that this was coming. And Hollywood is that Hollywood that puts the spell out. They bring every movie into reality. I see it sooner or later if it already hasn't happened. But exactly.
Oh, look, he likes you right now.
I'm still not going to touch Mickey.
Pet him. He likes you right now. He's actually laying up against you. If he didn't like it, he wouldn't touch you.
It's probably just cold.
Oh, see, he's not biting you. He don't like my dog. I'm germophobic, but not zombie phobic. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know, Rex. It's crazy. People wearing that kind of shit and just feeding into this bullshit. It's only going to snowball, and that's what they wanted. They picked the perfect fucking scenario to round the masses up and keep them at home, shut down doors to businesses, and keep you locked in and keep you in fear. They really pulled it off this time. I know I'll probably said that over and over. But
Lilith, this one isn't the puppy. This is the one that's 15 years old. If I pick him up right now, I'm gonna get bit. I don't know where Turd is. Where is Sophie? She left.
Yeah, this one's a little.
Yeah, I can't pick him up because he's not very nice. Hey, buddy, you want to be on camp? Oh, there we go. Nope, can't pick him up.
I had to go to the hospital because you ripped my ear.
No,
my nose.
You went to the hospital because Boomer ripped your ear. You never went to the hospital when Mickey ripped your nose. And he ripped your lip, didn't he? He bit you 2 different times.
Yeah.
Fucked you up.
Yeah, that little Jack. I would don't ever get a Jack Russell.
Aw. You can't help it.
Well, I mean, we got 2 of them,
No, they're both a bunch of assholes.
but Nikki's a little better than this
Yeah,
one.
you can pick Nikki up.
Yeah.
It's funny, we have 2 Jack Russells. One's Mickey, one's Nikki. Don't ask me how that happened. Half the time, somebody will say one of their names, and we're like, which one you talking about? Because they sound so much alike.
Guys, Lilith wants to see the puppy.
Well, I can go find her. She might already be in bed. It is 10. I bet you she's upstairs.
Yeah, she's probably in our daughter's room.
Yeah, she sleeps there. Yeah, Mick, don't worry. I ain't touching you. I mean, I'll pet you. I'm not going to lift you up. I know.
You're right, Lilith.
I know, buddy.
And it's going to happen. We're bringing forth heaven on earth, and nobody's going to stop us.
I mean, do you need a beer? No, you're not getting off there. Shut the fuck up.
And And I hope I can drink a beer on the way with y'all, with Mark Braun, to the Holy Grail, because 144,000 of us are getting out of here. And I'm not even going to go down that road again.
Oh, there's my chapstick. Ugh.
I ride with the devil. Thank you, Tiffany Owens, Rex Owens. You are amazing blood brothers and sisters.
How's them kittens doing?
We're going to ride together.
I don't know how the little kittens are. They're so cute. They're
How
so
many
tiny.
kittens? What?
They had
Jeez.
Tiffany delivered 4 kittens today. And just like I told Tiffany earlier, at least Rex didn't have to deliver the baby and the kittens at the same time. That would have been something else. We just have to keep our hearts light as feathers. That's right.
Damn, you're right, Rex.
Kittens are fantastic. That's great. No. Watching life come into this world, even though it's a crazy ass world.
Absolutely. I've never seen cats be born.
Me either. I've never seen
I never
anything.
did.
Well, you've seen babies be born. I didn't. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I
was
watched.
pushing it out.
I watched 3 daughters be born. And it's beautiful. It is. It's an exciting, beautiful.
The cat.
I know
baby.
some guys pass out and can't stand it and get grossed out, but I thought it was beautiful.
But yet you can't handle picking up dog puke. How is that? You can watch all that stuff come out of the crotch, but because there's plenty of stuff that comes
Oh
out.
yeah, the placenta and something attached to it and all kinds of craziness.
Well, don't you
But-
remember when I had?
But that's where we're going. I'm going to be birthed back out of it. I'm going to be birthed out of this place. We're going to be birthed out of this Mother Earth. And
Oh, they each come out in their own sack of living waters. Awesome. Aw,
pretty bird. And
that's right.
what? They all each come out of their own sack of living waters.
People
What?
eat the placenta now. I have heard that.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah. I got the husband's supposed to, or the mother. Yeah. Or you could cut it down the middle and split it. But I've never had placenta, but it's probably nothing bad. I mean, people.
Well, it
eat-
grows in you for 9 months.
I, bet
I mean, seriously, how can it be bad?
I wish I would have ate your placenta.
What you want us to send you in the mail so you can have some smoothies. Now you can buy them online. What? How the hell do you ship something like that?
What?
We're talking about placentas, hon.
Oh, you can buy placenta. Oh, I guarantee you they're fucking lab made though. Of course, I don't know. Hospitals are weird. Oh, because a lot of people just, yeah.
No, thanks. I'm not going to do that.
They
To
probably-
each their own. Right, Tiff?
They probably put them in a freezer instantly, and they got a stockpile of them, and they probably put it in blood bags.
You can get them in capsule form. What? Holy shit. No, I'll pass on that one. I'm good with that.
What? Placenta pills?
Is that why your screen's all nasty? Because you keep spitting on it? Yeah, I know.
Well, y'all make me laugh, and she makes me laugh,
He makes me laugh.
and that's why there's fucking shit all over the screen.
Well, you never clean down here, and this is your area. I only come down once a night. Well, besides to let dogs outside.
You can order placenta capsules. That's crazy.
Ew. That is, I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Ah,
I remember how hard it was to push the placenta out. I'm all right with that. Ugh. Yeah, they never tell you in birthing classes because I've only had one child. I mean, I have two other daughters that are my stepdaughters, but I've had one child. They never tell you in birthing class that even after you deliver the baby, you're going to be delivering something else afterwards.
yeah, it looks like a slimy
And that hurts.
creature.
After you've already pushed out a kid, who wants to push something else out?
But I wouldn't. I would never eat a placenta. Sorry.
I'm good. I've lost my appetites.
I would never. I know, Rex. I would never eat something like
Well, you don't
that.
want a taco?
I would never, ever. I know. Shit.
Oh,
Ugh,
shit.
I can't
That's,
imagine
I
that.
don't. Can we change the subject?
Make a Bloody Mary out of it.
Ew.
That would be better
All
than
right.
eating it
No.
fucking raw or however they eat.
I don't know what they do, and I don't really want to know. And do you ever miss your hat in the middle of the night when you get up every 2 hours? Because half the time I find it down here when I'm letting the dog
Oh,
out
I
in the
just
morning.
put my hood
Oh,
up
all right.
because my head gets cold. I got a cold ass head because I got a bald head and I ain't got no thick ass Rex hair. Rex hair.
Rex hair.
I wish I had hair like that to keep it warm.
Well, hair does help keep you warm.
Well, that's why it pisses me off when you throw my motherfucking hat off because my head gets cold.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you threw my fucking hat
I
off.
always throw your fucking hat off. Get used to it.
Telling you. Make sure who you
Uh-huh.
settle down with.
Man, you've just been a dick tonight. Man,
Well,
I want to know what's going on with you. You haven't been right the past couple days. Something's going on.
I know I probably have been. And
Maybe it's just all these changes going on.
yeah, I
Fucking
think
you up.
it is. It's all kinds of shit going on at once. It's the fucking truck that broke down. Can't
Yeah,
figure out
that's
what
true.
the fuck it is. Can't leave the house. Can't do shit. And you try to fucking go make a little bit of scrap money with tin cans. And then the fucking places, you drive the whole way across town and the place is closed.
No, and he put all them damn cans in my car.
And you're
Ugh.
being harassed no matter where you go anymore.
I forbid you cough in public. We were at the beer store the other night. I think we probably said this last night. And he just started coughing like crazy. And everybody's looking at him and standing away from him. Luckily, the guy behind the counter knows us. He's there like, Brian, I know why you're coughing. You remember Brad saying that?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to fuck up a crowd of people, well, you ain't even allowed in a crowd anymore. But just do a cough or a fucking fake sneeze. you'll fuck up the whole goddamn store.
Here's your hat. Quit being a dick. William Rex said.
Quit being a dick.
William Rex said, praise the goddess, and you're being a dick.
What did I say?
You're being a dick.
I do praise my goddess. I absolutely do. I always have.
I don't know. You don't show it.
No, I'm sure. I'm the best man you've ever been with. See, she ain't going to deny it. I mean, we've had our spits and spats, but we lasted, what, 25 years?
God damn, why do you always, we're like 21 years now, I think.
21 years. Who can say they've been with their wife and husband for that long?
Man, we've stuck it out. But there was a good reason for that. Now look at us. Part of the 144,000. We're all blood thick in this. All of us. And it's great to know we have people that we can talk to that we were just talking in the garage about how we can connect with you guys because you're all real. You're not fake people. I mean, half this, 3/4 of this place is fake. Actually, all of it's fake. What am I talking about?
The 144,000 are fake.
Well, I'm not saying they're
That's
fake.
for
I'm
sure.
saying everybody else around here
Yeah,
is
that's
fake.
what I'm saying. I know. This whole reality doesn't exist. It only exists because the masses create it, and this energy that's projecting this realm
Oh, I
of
just covered my dog up. There.
of slavery
That's better.
and injusticeness, because they cut down the tree of life. When they cut down them big ass silica trees, they hauled that shit off somewhere and did something with it. I don't know what they're doing with the silica trees, but when they cut them all down, it fucked up Mother Goddess. And that's why we're in this matrix simulation. And we're going to go 144,000. Now, I know I probably just said, but 144,000 of us are going to the Holy Grail. And we're going to grab those seeds and come back and replant them trees. You know what they are? They call them plateaus, but you're a fucking retard if you believe that.
I think everybody we talk to, you really think anybody else watches this besides the ones we talk to every night?
I know, because anyway, I know we got to figure out a way to, I know if I go on the Facebook and go live, them motherfuckers, oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
By the way, Rex, thanks for accepting my friend request on Facebook, even though Facebook's just a joke. But sometimes it just makes me laugh. It is a wild ride. This whole thing is just unreal. Inception. Yep. Oh, you're still catching up. I'll wait. Sorry. I just read a little faster than you. And Rex, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way to do it. Now, if I did that, I have too many family members on there, and they'd probably try and commit me to an insane asylum. I am not going to lie. But good for you for putting out that word. Plus, I have to watch what I do. My stupid job.
Inception, is that the one with they were like in a matrix or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
You've
it.
seen it.
Yeah, Goddess Lilith. You got to watch that motherfucking movie. It's a badass movie. That's actually one of my favorites.
Yeah, you always did like that one.
Yeah, it shows you the reality that we live in plain sight, right through Hollywood.
Several movies like that. So that's because they throw it in your face. Here, take this, bitches. Ugh. Snoring, bud.
And that's how they get away with it, by putting it in plain sight, because that's the spell casting that Hollywood does. And it goes a lot deeper than that, too, with the fucking child sacrificing and bullshit. But y'all spend billions and billions of dollars a year going to the theaters to watch these new blockbuster hits and praise your fucking actors and watch them Academy Awards. You're all if you do that, you're taking part in their spell.
Now, I do have to say, we don't own any TVs in this house, but for shits and giggles, today he played a clip of the news, and me, him, and Black Wolf, Lexi. I have a hard time calling her Black Wolf. She's Lexi to me. We sat there and laughed our asses off at how fake this fucking news is, but yet everybody's watching it and getting so paranoid and so, oh my gosh, It was a shit show.
What show? Goddess Lilith? What show? Are you talking about movies? I don't know what I was talking about. What?
You were just talking about movies and going out and whatnot. I know. I'm just not going to say anything. The news is a little comedy show for us, too. I'm telling you, it is a comedy show. You want a good laugh, watch the news. What all were they saying today? Of course, it's all about this goddamn thing that isn't even real.
And it's funny, before you woke up, you used to take that shit so serious. But after you wake up, it's like what Tiff's saying. It's just a comedy show. It's so fake. I don't know how people can take.
But just like Shadow's son said, the zombies have a reason for feeling panic. Their world is going to collapse. Their world is going to collapse. Ours isn't. We're blood thick all the way.
Well, if you want to get to the holy motherfucking grail, you better show your creator proof of life. That's all I'm saying, because there's no turning back at this point. The shit's going to hit the fan. It's too far gone, my opinion. Does anybody else see it? I know, Lilith, it is going to collapse. There's no turning back. Everything is already starting to collapse. Slowly but surely.
News anchors all look like all robots. I know, right? But they said on the news that newscasters are essential workers. Of course, they have to go to work.
Well, yeah, they gotta pump you up with that fucking fear.
And they do. Isn't that the truth?
They ain't ever gonna shut your fucking TV down. Trust me.
Unless you shut the TV down,
because they're gonna
get
have
rid of
you
them.
locked and bunkered in your fucking house, and then they're gonna feed you their own newscasts, and you ain't gonna have local cable no more. You're going to have a one world government TV station that's going to
Don't they do that in Korea?
Broadcast what they feel you need to see.
Yeah, but don't they do that in Korea?
They do it in other countries, and it's going to hit here. And this is just the first wave, and it's just not a big wave. But just one of them ones where you bob up and down and miss it, where you don't go tumbling around.
Can you do that again?
Ain't no way. Yeah.
For very long without getting a headache or wanting to.
I know, distant eye, right? It's gonna be Hunger Games. You see your fucking
And what's that?
how things are happening. Your stores are fucking
What's that
getting loafed
one?
out.
Oh shit! What was that one movie? I mean, literally, they throw this shit in your face all the time. Even my own family members, me too, Rex. It's like they transmit spiritual diseases. I agree with all of you. We're quite content just being in this house.
I know.
Oh.
I could be contained.
What is that movie? Oh shit! Now it's gonna drive me nuts
God
because
damn
it's
it, now
kind
you're
of like
driving me nuts.
it's kind of like Hunger Games, but it's maybe it is District. No, I don't think that's what it is. There's another one out there. Hold on.
I know what you're talking about.
No, it's not District 9.
That's what I was thinking. District 9.
It has. They made a couple of them. It's where they all have different sectors, and then they end up trying to kill them all off.
Divergent.
Yeah,
Tiffany.
Divergence. That's it.
Look at Tiff popping in, knocking
see?
out. That's
Thanks,
my girl. Boom, boom.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
That's another one.
That is a very truthful movie that they brought into reality, but that's going to be reality.
I mean, they've been
Unless
putting
we
these
stop
movies
it.
out forever. I mean, how long ago was The Matrix? And look how much that is. Jeezy Pete's, that one's crazy. But yeah, Hunger Games, Divergent, District 9. There's just
Have you ever heard of Giver? Giver. I've never heard of Giver.
No, what's that one about? Giver. What's that one? I'm always looking for something to watch because I do watch.
Is it on Netflix?
Giver.
Well, I guess you give her. She wrote, give her a gift.
Oh, shoot. That looks like a good one. Except I don't know if we can get it. I'm not paying for a movie. I pay for Netflix and Hulu. I'm not paying for anything else. But I'll have to keep an eye on that one.
What's it about?
Oh, sorry. American young adult dystopian novel, blah, blah, blah. It is set in a society which at first appears to be utopian, but is revealed to be dystopian as the story progresses. So basically, it's
shit.
everything.
Check that one out.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll keep an eye out for that one. I can't get it.
But another thing, isn't it funny how they used to have all these video stores out there where you could go rent videos and watch videos, and now they give you all this home video-ness where you ain't got to leave your house for indoctrination.
Give her
Just to
about a
keep you
world that
home.
is in sections too, and they take injections daily.
Shit.
See,
They gonna
and
shoot me.
I don't know if anybody else has noticed. Like I said, we only get Netflix and Hulu, but even movies like The Matrix was on Netflix forever. But once everything really started happening, they started taking all the movies that actually have truth in them, like that much truth, and they've totally been wiping them out. Dark City. Have we seen Dark City? I don't remember Dark City.
I don't think so, Rex. I haven't watched.
No, he don't watch anything. I do.
I haven't watched movies for a while.
Why not?
Well, we don't have a TV.
You can sit here and watch them right here.
Well, I don't. I gave that up for some reason. It was my personal decision to. I mean, I'll go online and see what everybody's up to and hang out with and maybe check out some other posts, but I don't watch movies or anything really.
We
I
do
haven't.
play cards. We actually,
Yeah.
I was going to say, every night we're either playing Yahtzee or Uno or War or anything other board games we have. We actually do like to, all three of us spend time together without the phones, without, just commotion. We'll sit there and play. And I can say Brian's taught us how to cheat. And this motherfucker is a cheater. You should see how he plays Yahtzee. Son of a bitch. We catch him in the act all the time. I love Uno.
Yeah, we play cards every night. There ain't a night we really don't play cards. We
Yeah, but you
either
gotta
play-
watch him because he cheats.
Whatever.
Oh, don't like being called out, do ya? You cheater.
Then they got this stupid Uno out now.
Oh,
called
it's Uno Flip.
Flip
Yeah,
Uno.
that one's kind of gay.
Don't
Yeah,
spend
don't
your
buy
mon-
your- don't spend it.
Yeah, don't spend your money on Flip Uno because it's retarded as shit. And the game, you'll play one game for like hours and hours and hours. It never ends because you can flip your cards to another side where it has like numbers and wild cards and shit like that, and it just goes on and on forever. And that brings to my attention again how thoughtful these overlords that rules over us are, because they come up with these games to keep you distracted and away from thinking for yourself, and it's just incredible how you're distracted constantly 24/7.
I don't know how to play chess. I've never learned that one.
I never learned
Nah,
chess
I've never
either.
learned chess.
I always thought that was for like real smart people because it was nothing like checkers.
I like checkers.
I know.
I can play checkers.
Yeah, you could just jump around on that fucking board.
Yeah, I'd never learned. I never had anybody to play chess with me. Or I probably would have learned it.
Damn. Get up here.
Well, shit, you didn't tell me you needed one. I'm not going back up them steps. It's your turn. It's just incredible. Did you know that the queen is the most powerful player on the chessboard and the king is the most weak? Many, many moves ahead of you. That way you can figure out what the potential outcomes are. Sounds like a game I could do. I don't think Brian could. No offense to Optimus. Believe me, no offense to him whatsoever. I just don't think that's a game for him. He's not very good at Yahtzee either. Lexi may kick his butt all the time. But we all have our different things.
Not very good at what?
You kind of been sucking at Yahtzee here lately, hon. Because you can't. Rex was saying in chess you need to be able to think several moves ahead before you do it. And I said, I don't think that's a game for you. But there's nothing wrong with that. We're all different.
That's one of them strategic games.
Strategic, but yes.
Strategic games. It was never my thing.
I never
played
learned how to
games.
play. I was going to say, we play stuff. We actually enjoy playing stuff, especially if it's on a weekend and it's like a rainy, crappy day out, which I don't know about how you all weather has been, but we get maybe a day or two of no rain, and then all of a sudden it just rains, and then we get more rain and more rain. Our whole backyard's like a swamp. It's fun having 6 dogs going out and in. We get so much rain. But on rainy afternoons,
Yeah, we got mud all over the place in the back. I'm sure you all can see.
Oh, I'm sure they can. It's not the cleanest down here. Well, we got plenty of time to clean this house up. Definitely try out chess, all of y'all, because it's fun and it gives you a chance to think deeply. Well, I would enjoy that.
Don't we have like a multi-board thing up there where you can play checkers and chess? Don't we have that no more? Probably don't have it no more.
Is it chess? I thought it was another game. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I'd have to go look. But make sure to do it high.
I guess I'll try to learn it.
Yeah, but how are we going to learn it when we don't have anybody to teach it to us?
Don't it come with instructions?
Oh, that means I have to sit there and read the
I
instructions.
know there's so many different pieces. I don't know if I can.
See, I've never played Parcheesi.
What the fuck is that?
It's a game. I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
I never heard of that one, Willis. I heard of what's that game where you bend over on certain dots?
Twister?
Twister. That was always my favorite. I like playing it with girls.
Oh, I bet you did.
Yeah, when I had birthdays when I was like,
oh my!
I like bending over and around. It was fun. I'm sure y'all play Twister. That ain't a bad game. I mean, it could be fun.
I played it with boys.
Oh, what? See? Uh-huh. Yeah, but I didn't end up flat on my back on the mat.
See, why? I didn't either. Why do you always think I'm such a hoe?
I know.
Damn.
We were kids.
Being an ass.
I know.
Never landed flat on my back. Jesus.
Like a wrestling mat.
Do you really think at our age we'd be able to do Twister now? I think we'd probably break
Oh,
something.
fuck no. We wouldn't be able to move. Ain't no way in hell. I'm 50 years old.
You are not 50. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing, buddy?
Well, we've been on here for almost an hour hanging out with you. Well, I'm going to roll.
It must be smoke break time. Yeah, it is. I like Chinese checkers. Have you ever played Chinese checkers?
Is that the one with the marbles, Tiff? Spit. I spit when I say Tiff. When I say certain words, I spit.
I like playing Get High. What's Get High? He likes playing Get High. Want to start. Yeah. Okay. I've played Chinese checkers before.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
I think that's what's on the other side of that board. It's checkers on one side and Chinese checkers on the other. Now that she said that.
Yep. You're right. I forgot that board flipped. We're going to have to play some Chinese checkers.
Don't worry, Rex. He likes that same game. Getting high. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, we should go because it's 10:30 and I actually have to get up in the morning.
January, February, March, April. Is it April Fool's Day?
Yeah, it's April Fool's Day.
April Fool's 2020, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's real April Fool's. Just look at the whole joke this world's going through right now.
Jesus ain't coming for you. Your government's not coming for you. If they come for you,
come for you, you're fucked.
They're taking all your shit and hauling your ass off.
Anyway, blood thick to you all. Thanks for listening and talking with us. I'm sure you'll be hearing from us again soon.
Eternal worship.
Yep, we worship you all.
Rex, Goddess, Tiff.
But anyway.
All my blood family.
And I hope everybody has a good evening. Peace out.
If we could help out in any way, we would. Just reach out. That's what we're here for.
I know. We're here to do anything we can.